Hey folks, this is a quick little demo about the Prospector application and what it can do for you and your business. So this is designed for local businesses, and what you can do, there's 2 or 3 different file formats that you can use, but what you can do is you can take your prospects or you can take your actual sales file, like whatever data file you've got, or your potential data file of either possible clients or actual clients or customers, right? You can put them in one of 2 or 3 different formats. This is a format that I put in, and for some reason I don't know how it got into this file, but there's a bunch of Starbucks stores in this file. Alright, so actually it was just a really easy format for me to find and scrape on the internet. So this is in this file, and I'm going to go ahead and add this in here. I'm going to map the local Starbucks for you. We're going to call this Mesa Starbucks. And the format that I picked for this was an online search format. I'm going to browse for this file. The file was just email list. That's how I downloaded Matt's original format and just created it. So now I'm going to import it, and up is going to pop all of the different Starbucks in the neighborhood. Now, interestingly enough, it takes it a few minutes to map, and they're not all within the screen. So let me just come out a little bit, and you can see that these are all starting to populate in here, and as it populates the screen you can get a feel for where your clients sit. So what this is cool for is let's say that you want to actually come offline and you want to do door-to-door flyers or some other kind of promotion. Let's say that you want to have some kind of a street side promotion where you're going to have like a carnival or something like that, and you want to attract attention to your local business. This helps you see where your customers sit so that you can tell, like, there's either a traffic pattern that causes these guys to be local here, or there's a reason why the majority of your clients are sat in this area. Now, this was particularly helpful for me a couple, 6-8 months ago, when we had a yoga studio that was situated just about right over in here. So they were getting traffic off of this highway, people coming home for the day, and traffic off of this highway, and they were really completely uncertain about where they should do local physical promotions because their clientele could have been coming from anywhere. And so they had this stack of cards of people who were using the yoga studio, and we took that information, we put it on a CSV, and we imported it into the map, and they could see that the majority of their clientele actually came right up in this area here. Some of the more middle class type of folks that live right up in this area, right off the highway, within a couple miles off the highway, right up here. So they were clearly coming from the city somewhere and coming by the yoga studio, and the yoga studio you can actually see from the highway right here, and then they were hitting the yoga studio on the way home. So that helped them narrow down that this was kind of like prime real estate for them to go drop flyers in. So that's really where this is particularly helpful. Matt's got a similar situation. He did a project like this a few years ago when he was in the real estate market, and it helped them to find a place where they could go and drop flyers physically, and it just can completely transform a local business. So this is a really cool thing that you can use in conjunction with your online marketing to help your local clients get more leads. Alright, this is Sue Bell from Network Empire and ThemeZoom.com.